So our program is a 120-hour credit hour degree. It is a full-time program. There are no part-time options for this program because it is so intense. It's over 2 years or 3 years around the calendar year. There are 2 admission points into the one curriculum, both occurring in September of the academic year. So we have 2 streams. We have a direct entry stream, which are students coming from high school. They start the program in semester 1, and they're required to complete 30 prerequisite non-nursing credit hours during semester 1 and semester 2. So 10 university level prerequisite courses. And all of this information can be found on our website, all of the prerequisite courses that are required to get into the School of Nursing. Advanced nursing students will enter the program in semester 3 because they already have these prerequisite courses. So they've already obtained the prerequisites for admission, and students with prior post-secondary education or previous degrees will be considered for the advanced standing entry into the program as long as they do have these prerequisites and meet the admission requirements. So our direct entry option. So this is direct from high school or students who have completed less than 15 credit hours of the prerequisite post-secondary courses. So all direct entry applicants must have completed or be in the process of completing the required grade 12 courses and have a strong admission average to be considered for the program. So the required grade 12 courses are English, academic math, biology, chemistry, and 1 additional university preparatory course. And students in the direct entry option may be able to apply credits, transfer credits in semester 1 and semester 2. And if that is the case, if you do have transfer credits that you're considering applying, you need to contact the registrar's office and they will assist you in making that happen. There's a minimum of 70% required in subject area for admission consideration, but meeting this minimum entrance requirement average does not necessarily guarantee admission. So the advanced standing option. So this is a 2 calendar year, 6 semester option. It's a continuous period of study, and it's designed for students who have previously studied at university or who have completed the following prerequisite courses. So a minimum grade of B- in each of anatomy, physiology, or 6 credits of physiology, or a combination of 3 credits of anatomy and physiology and 6 of a biological science. Statistics, microbiology, English, and then a science elective and 3 open electives. And a minimum cumulative GPA of 2.5 based on the overall post-secondary career or most recent year of studies, so 30 credit hours. And again, a couple of things. Meeting the minimum requirements does not necessarily guarantee admission. It's a competitive program. And also, people often have lots of questions about the admission process and about their application process, about the application status and the wait list, etc. And the best person or people to contact for that is admissions@dal.ca. They handle the admission process for the School of Nursing, and they are in the best position to answer these questions for you. Also, there's a CASPER admission requirement. This was introduced 2 or 3 years ago now. All applicants are required to complete a 90-minute computer-based online assessment. This is called the CASPER test, in addition to meeting academic requirements. So you need to do both. You need to meet the academic requirements that I've just gone over, plus you need to write this CASPER test. And the onus is on the student who is applying to check online for the dates of the CASPER test, because applications cannot be considered until the CASPER test has been written. Successful completion of the CASPER test is mandatory in order to maintain admission eligibility. CASPER, like I said, it's an online test, and it assesses for sort of non-cognitive skills and interpersonal characteristics that are important for successful students and graduates of the nursing program. So it sort of balances off the GPA requirement by getting into more of the, the moral and ethical questions, the interpersonal characteristics of a particular student. The Casper test can only be written once within an admission cycle. Multiple test attempts are not permitted. The Casper test results are only valid for one admission cycle. And applicants who've already taken the test in previous years will be expected to retake it if they apply again. And again, the onus is on the student to check online to get the dates for the Casper test, because they have to be done before you can be considered for admission.